Hasade, Guahusi Briana. Hello, my name is Briana. I am Chamorro from the island nation of Guam, and I'm the executive director of the Urban Native Collective. So the Urban Native Collective is a grassroots nonprofit serving over 98,000 Indigenous people in the greater Cincinnati region. We also serve pretty much all of Ohio and Indiana and Kentucky, so our relatives in those regions as well, through three pillars: education, advocacy, and support. Support can look very different depending on who you're talking to. So we can provide access and resources to direct services, but we also do a lot of work in the arts and in the culture, and we host beading circles for our relatives, and we do book clubs, and we have this amazing Sovereignty Center, which houses our Indigenous Pages lending library, the only Indigenous library in the entire region. Creating this community space, a place where people can come from 10 to 4, Monday through Friday, was a huge goal of ours, to create a community space and have a center for our community to come and have a cup of coffee, or, create beadwork, or just be with one another. We're an incredibly intertribal community. Ohio's history is old and it's gruesome, and Native nations were removed from this region such a long time ago. So many of us are here because of relocation. Many of us are here because of jobs and because our relatives, our parents, our grandparents moved here. And so we find ourselves in this very intertribal community seeking one another. We live in a state that has no federally recognized tribes or state recognized tribes. And so I feel as if we are even more invisibilized as Native people in Ohio especially. And so being able to express ourselves in our culture and in our people through art is a really wonderful way to become alive again and make ourselves visible, right? Make the invisible visible. Native people are sovereign people. If you think about the sovereigns that exist in this country, the federal government, the state, the local government, and Native nations, we are on par with all of those other institutions and establishments. And so it's also crucial that we're providing authentic representation of who our people are. I think in whatever way we express ourselves in our art, in our creativity, whether that's photography or poems, poetry, creative writing, all of those are just amazing vehicles to express resistance. One way that we are able to express ourselves in Native representation is through our Indigenous Peoples Day Convergence. Our 4-day-long art exhibition that we do here in Cincinnati. Resistance was manifesting itself through all of the artwork that we had on display. And so art just acts as another vehicle to show people and invite them into our community, but show them that we are still here and we are thriving and we are creative and we are successful. Our organization does a great job of creating transparency and elevating the work that we do to let people know that Natives are here, and we're urban natives, but we are still here, we are still carrying our traditions, and we are here in numbers. I think if anyone has questions or is looking to find community, please reach out to us. Please come talk with us. We are an inclusive, safe space for you to find community, and we hope that you'll reach out to us.